YouTube. How are you doing today? Um, every time I do a video, I am inspired through the Spirit of God. I always pray first before I do any videos. I am new to YouTube. Someone hooked me on to YouTube and told me about YouTube. And I see that it's a very good channel to encourage others. My name is Kimberly Favored, and I'm going to be talking on the topic of how do you know that true love has found you, and what you need to do in order to know that that person was sent by God. So I'm going to give you some tips today on that. And I just want to start this video off by prayer and asking God to anoint my words and that everything that I say be of Him and not of myself. But I want to first start off to say that if you are engaged to be married, you have to first seek God and pray. Normally, sometimes we think that people have been sent to our lives for marriage, and normally, sometimes God can send a person in your life just for guidance. You may think it's marriage, but really it's guidance. It's leading you. It's making sure that you reach something in your life, and we may sometimes take that as, oh, that's my husband, or oh, that's the one. But I'm going to tell you, we can be very tricked in that area if we're not careful. We have to make sure that we ask God, why is this person in my life? Why, Lord, did you send this person in my life? And He will reveal to you why that person was sent. Because we don't want to be a blocker of destiny. We don't want to block people's destiny. So we must not hold on to people that does not belong to us. How you know that someone is in love with you? How do you know? How do you know? Have you ever asked that question? How do you know? First of all, when a man is in love, trust me, he will tell the whole world who you are. Not only that, but his mother, his family. You will meet his mother. Oh yes, you will meet his sisters, his brothers. You will meet his kindreds. You will meet everybody. He will show you off. He will show you off to the world. He will show you off to the church. And he will not cover you or hide you and then love on you behind closed doors. He will not do that. True love, anointed love from God will expose you. And everybody will know. He'll even post pictures of you on the media and say that's the one. That's the one that God has sent. He won't do it behind closed doors. Anybody that's loving on you behind closed doors, you better run, because that relationship is not founded on the Holy Spirit. So you want to find your relationship on the Holy Spirit, because the Holy Spirit is the light of God and it will expose anything, okay? So how you know that it's of God? You pray. God will reveal to you who that man is, who that woman is that is in your life. God will show up and show out and show you the truth. Sometimes we don't want to accept the truth. That's one of the main things, is that we don't want to accept the truth that God shows us. But we have to understand that the truth is what sets us free. Okay? True love will find you if it have not already found you. It will find you. And understand this, that if that man is in love with you, he will expose you. If he's not exposing you and he's causing you to wait year after year after year, that's not true agape. That's not love. Love, you will not have to wait 6 and 7 years. Okay, to make a decision on if you want to marry that person. After 1 year, you should know that person. After 2 years, you should know that person. So you must stand your ground, stand firm, and know that true love, some of us, we mistake lust for love. Some of us is just lust. It's just lust. It's not love. And I ask God to anoint everything I say today. It's not love. Some of us lust after men that's not ours. They don't have the name on their forehead that belongs to us, and we have to really be careful with that, because sometimes we can pull close to someone thinking that they are husband, thinking that they the one, and it's not. So you must be careful. We don't want to be tricked in these last days. So you want the man or woman of God or the man of God that God has for your life. And the only way that can happen is you must seek the face of God. When a man comes to you and tell you that you're the one, you say, baby, let me seek the Lord on that one. Okay. That's what you tell him. You don't just say, oh, yes, you're the one. Oh, yes, my prince and my priest. Oh, yes. No, you seek God. And then you make a decision what God show you. Because some people are marrying just for, and not seeking God. And they end up marrying Ishmael. And Ishmael is not the promise. We want the promise. And how you know a man loves you? He will expose you. He will expose you and don't care what nobody else think about the exposure. He will bring you in front of the public and everybody will know you, okay? So I bring this video to you to let you know what love is. Love is the love of God, the agape love of God, and he will also show that to you as well. God bless you, and I hope this video has helped you on how you know that love of God and the true love of God has found you through your mate. Bye-bye.